This week, a lot of operator bundles are going to be releasing. These are the final ones before the Season 1 Reloaded update goes live, so I'm going to be showcasing those. And then there's also another operator bundle that I'm going to showcase that has been revealed for the Season 1 Reloaded update, and it is a Mastercraft. So we're going to go over all that good stuff. If you find the video informative, don't forget to hit that like and sub button. So we got two back-to-back store updates. The very first one is the Tracer Pack Showtime. This added our first ever Tracer Pack cel-shaded operator bundle here in Black Ops 6. Brought in this new cruiser operator skin for Alvarez. It definitely is going to stand out when you play in like Warzone or multiplayer just because of how bright this operator skin is. Alongside that, there's also two different weapon blueprints that also have the cel-shaded effect. The first one is called the Polar Rip for the Goblin MK2, and because this is a Tracer Pack, you have the Arctic Tracers, and this one actually has the Snow Bomb Death effect. Following that, there's the second weapon blueprint called the Half Pipe Handler. This one comes in for the Compact 92. It has the same tracers and the death effect, and the best part about this bundle is the fact that there's a brand new finishing move called the Icebreaker, and this is probably one of the best finishing moves that they've added so far. It also has a cel-shaded effect to it even in the finisher, which makes it a little unique. And then following that, you have the rest of the bundle, which is the Mug O Good Vibes Weapon Charm, the brand new Spray Polar Shred, and then you also have a 1 hour double XP token. Now today they also added the last Mastercraft bundle that we have here in Season 1, and this is the Tracer Pack Kick Some Brass Mastercraft Ultra Skin. It's even animated here when you take a look at it. It costs you 2,400 COD points. The first thing that they showcase here is the brand new Mastercraft, which is of ultra rarity, called the Chain Blade, and this is what it looks like in the preview tab. So first off, we'll look at the FX preview. The new Mastercraft does have the static boom death effect, and this is what it looks like. And then following that, we have the brand new inspection, and this is what makes it a Mastercraft, the fact that it has its own unique inspect animation. From my understanding, this is the only inspect that it does have. We did see a couple of other Mastercrafts that came in with multiple different inspects, but this one only has one from what it looks like. And then alongside that, there's also the operator skin, which is considered an ultra skin. This one is the Merciless operator skin for Nazir. I'm guessing because of like the steam coming out of his helmet, his back, and all that, that's what they're calling it, ultra skin, because it does have that animation effect to it. But it's probably one of the better bundles that we have here with this new update. And then alongside that, we have two different weapon blueprints on top of that, and this one brings in the Razor Burn for the XM4, and it also has the Electro Fire Tracers and the Static Boom Death effect, and this is what the blueprint will look like. And then the third blueprint that we have here is for the Tonto SMG called the Rip Tear. It also looks the same exact way. It does have the animation effect to it with like the little Tesla coils and all that going off, the little lightning, and then there's also the same tracers and the death effect. Now this one also comes in with a brand new finishing move called the Akimbo Assassin, where he basically unarms you and then jumps on your knees and then does the finishing move. Following that, we also have a brand new legendary emo. This one is called Show Off, where they're basically using the Mastercraft and then showing that off. And then alongside that, there's the rest of the items, a new weapon charm, a brand new emblem, and then there's also a brand new reticle. We are going to receive even more store updates. There's 3 operator bundles that are yet to be added, and they're all going to be added this week before the Season 1 Reloaded update. The next one that we have, this one is called the Tracer Pack Locked In. This comes in with a brand new operator skin for Bailey. It's like a futuristic metal type of operator skin. They're wearing like the tactical gear, but at the same time, they look a little bit futuristic, but this is what the full showcasing of this operator looks like. Alongside that, you also get 2 different weapon blueprints. The first one is called the First Responder, comes in for the Goblin MK2. It looks like they really like that weapon for the blueprints for some reason, but then this is what it looks like. It only has an FX tracers, so no death effect included with this, and this is what it looks like in the FX preview. There's also the second blueprint. This one is called the Reinforcer for the SWAT 556. It comes in with the Viridian Heat Tracer, same exact one, and this is what it looks like. So not the craziest bundle, but it is going to cost you 1,800 COD points. The next bundle that we have, this one is going to be a Tracer Pack and a Reactive operator bundle called the Cascade Failure. This will cost you 2,000 COD points. The first thing that you get is the brand new Kill Switch weapon blueprint. This is going to be a weapon blueprint that will be reactive, so depending on the eliminations, the kills that you get, that will actually start transforming. They also showcase it here. It's coming in for the C9. It does have like the changing colors and the effects to it, so you can see a little bit of animation going on with that. And then there's also the tracer rounds, so it has the encryption tracers and then the repairman death effect, and this is what it looks like. You don't really see the death effect all too well here from the FX preview, but following that, we have the operator skin. This one comes in for for Marshall called the Attrition. It's a legendary rarity operator skin. It looks like, it reminds me a little bit of like Advanced Warfare for some reason. It's like futuristic, and it just, yeah, it has that look to it. But this is what the operator skin looks like. And then there's also the second weapon blueprint, and this one is called the Feedback Loop. Comes in for the Starkov 7.62. And alongside that, we have a brand new finishing move. This one is called the Acro Badass, and basically it's him throwing something, it comes back, and then it stabs him while he does a kick, and that's what the finishing move is. And then you also have the Machine Heart, the Fully Jacked, the Brain Jacked, and then the Big Guns, and this is everything that comes in alongside this bundle. There's also another bundle coming in. This one is called the Tracer Pack Iron Crusader. This bundle will also cost you 2,000 COD points. It brings in the Bladesman operator skin for Toro. He's wearing that medieval armor style, that Crusader outfit, but this is what the full showcasing of the operator looks like. The description says, for king and country, honor the empire with Toro's Bladesman operator skin. Alongside that, you get two different weapon blueprints. The first one that we have is for the AS Val. It also comes in with the Crimson Iron Tracers. Here's what it looks like in the FX preview. So like some red fireworks type of thing going on alongside that. And then the second weapon blueprint that we have is for the Marksman Rifle DM10, and this will also have the same exact tracers. It also looks, it's pretty much the same thing, so it has that white and that gold to it. And then there's also a brand new emo called the King Slayer, where basically he pulls out a crown and then snaps it in half, and this is what it looks like. So that's pretty much everything. There's also the other stuff like the Knighted Reticle, the Brand of Fire, the Killing Grounds, and then the Sigil, and this is everything that we have at the moment coming in for the first part of this update. Now, there's some other items coming in with Reloaded. I did make a full video going over all those operator bundles, but there's an additional one that I actually completely forgot and missed. So when you take a look at the Season 1 roadmap artwork, it says new bundle. So you have the Tracer Pack Replacer, which already released, and then you also have a brand new one, which you've never seen before, called the Brightmare, and they also mentioned this will release in season. Now, I believe this is probably going to be one of the Mastercrafts. They don't really specifically mention Mastercraft, but I'm looking at the weapon blueprint, and it reminds me of Black Ops 4's Tactical Unicorn skin. It just looks very similar to it. You even see like the head of the unicorn, and then you also have the actual cone like at the top, so the horn, and then it's also animated looking, so you have different colors. The operator skin itself also looks like it has those types of animated colors on the horn, so this is definitely going to be like an ultra skin. Might have its own Mastercraft inspect animation. We've seen multiple different Mastercrafts being added with this update already, so since they've mentioned it and showcased it here in the artwork, it's probably going to be one of the better bundles that we get within this next Season 1 Reloaded update. But if you want to know more about the Season 1 Reloaded operator bundles, definitely check out the full video. I'll have it linked down in the description. But everything that I've mentioned here will be releasing this next upcoming week, except this Brightmare bundle will be releasing in the Reloaded update. There's also going to be Christmas themed operator skins and bundles in regards to the holiday season, so probably like a Santa Claus operator skin, maybe an elf, things like that will start popping up, and I'll definitely cover that for you guys once we get the official marketing this upcoming Monday. The next video, we're going to go over some big operator bundles that could potentially also be releasing and have to do with crossovers. But that's all that I got for you guys in this one. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys again. Peace.